Diana Abadi has spent the past 12 years rescuing and sheltering cats in Lebanon, turning her home and small shop into a refuge for about 70 felines. The 57-year-old shares her living space with the animals, often sleeping among them. Abadi is now struggling to keep the shelter running as costs rise and donations dry up. The rent for her property, which doubles as her store and shelter, has climbed to $800 a month from $250 before the war, placing heavy strain on her finances.
I used to own a toy, gift and second-hand items shop. When I found a small kitten, as a child, my cat had fallen and died. I really wanted to rescue this kitten. So I rescued it and brought it to me. When people saw me feeding it and caring for it, they started bringing me cats and leaving them at my shop. So I started selling my merchandise, and instead of paying wholesalers, I would spend the money on the cats. They would get better and I would give them to people for adoption. Thank God, I've been doing this for 12 years now. I also plant, help myself, put cat food, put cat litter in the shelter to sell them and cover some of the expenses, because they became many since people kept bringing me more.
During the recent war between Hezbollah and Israel, Abadi faced additional challenges when she tried to move away from the conflict zone. She said no landlord would rent to her because of the number of cats she keeps. Despite being urged to leave the animals behind, she refused. Impossible to leave and abandon the cats. Either we live together or we die together, she said.
I have 70 cats. Do you know what 70 cats is like now? If I weren't giving them away for adoption, there would be more. I still have blind cats, some disabled cats, and I have other cats with special needs. They have their own problems. During the war, no one would rent me a house. I tried to rent a house, but nobody would rent to me with that many cats. It's a big number, and no one would agree to rent out a house with that many cats. So I stayed here. People started telling me, save yourself, move, get away. I told them, impossible to leave and abandon the cats. Either we live together or we die together. Then a friend of mine, may God bless her, in Beachin, told me, I have a room in the garden. She has a ground floor house. Come to us and put the cats. So I went, thank God, and may God bless her. I brought them there, and I stayed there with them until the war ended.
After the ceasefire, Abadi returned to her home, making repeated trips to bring the cats back. What began as an effort to rescue a single cat gradually grew as people started bringing animals to Abadi, trusting her to care for them. Her shelter now focuses exclusively on cats, as she says there is no room or capacity to take in other animals. Abadi looks for ways to raise money, including selling cat food, litter and small potted plants to cover daily expenses. She also treats stray cats that need surgery before releasing them back into their outdoor lives. She says that with more space and resources, she could help many more. God willing, the situation will improve. Honestly, if the situation stays like this, we are heading toward a disaster because there are no decent jobs left and people, may God help them, she said. We are asking for donations. May God help everyone, she said.